The topic is Components of the Balance of Payments, presented by Akshata, MCom Final, MPM Government First Grade College, Karkala. Components of Balance of Payment. There are three types of components are current account, capital account and official reserve account. First one, current account. Current account refers to an account which records all the transactions relating to export and import of goods and services and unilateral transfer during a given period of time. Current account, it is an account where export and import related all transactions are recorded, and it is also records one-way transactions like gift from one country to another. Current account contains the receipts and payment relating to all the transactions of visible item, invisible items and unilateral transfer. This account have receipts and payments where it recorded all visible, invisible and unilateral one-way transaction of goods and services are recorded. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Components of current account. The main components of current accounts are: first one, export and import of goods. A major part of transaction in foreign trade is in the form of export and import of goods, visible items. Payments for import of goods is written on the negative side, debit items, and receipt from export is shown on positive side, credit items. Major part of foreign trade is export and import of goods. Payments made for import is recorded in debit side and export related receipts are recorded in credit side. Balance of these visible export and import is known as balance of trade or trade balance. This is known as balance of trade. Second one, export and import of services. It includes a large variety of non-factor services known as invisible items sold and purchased by residents of a country to and from the rest of the world. Payments are either received or made to the other countries for use of these services. In this, invisible items are sold or purchased by the resident of a country where he can make transaction to country or buy transaction from other countries. Payments are either received or made for the services which he endorsed. Services are generally for three kinds: shopping, banking and insurance. Payments for these services are recorded on the negative side and receipts on the positive side. Here, payments are recorded in the debit side and receipts are recorded in the credit side. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸನ್ನು ರೆಂಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. ಯುನಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ಆರ್ unrequited transfer to and from the abroad. Unilateral transfer includes gift, donations, personal remittances and other one-way transactions. These refers to those receipts and payments which take place without any services in return. Receipts of unilateral transfer from rest of the world on the debit side. Unilateral transfer, one-way transaction. It may be gift, donations, personal remittances likewise, without any return services. Receipt of unilateral transfer from other countries are recorded in credit side of the account. Fourth one, income receipts and payments to and from abroad. It includes investment income in the form of interest, rent and profits. Here, transactions took place in the form of interest, rent and profits. Balance on current account. In the current account, all the receipts are recorded in the credit side and all the payments on debit side. The net value of debit and credit is balance on current account. All the receipts are recorded in the credit side and all the payments are in debit side. The net value of both is balance in current account. Surplus in current account arises when credit items are more than debit items and it indicates inflow of foreign exchange. Deficit in current account arises when debit items are more than credit and it indicates outflow of the ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ನ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಔಟ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Capital account of balance of payment records all those transactions between the residents of a country and the rest of the world which cause a change in the asset or liabilities of the residents of the country or its government. It is related to claims and liabilities of financial nature. It records all the transactions of a residents of a country and the rest of the world because it causes a change in the asset or liabilities of the residents of the country or government. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಫಿನಾನ್ಸ್ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಫಿನಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸಲು. Components of the capital account. The main components of the capital account are: first one, borrowing and lending to and from abroad. It includes first one, all transactions relating to borrowing from abroad by private sector, government sector, receipts of such loans and repayment of loans by foreigners are recorded on the positive credit side. Borrowing from abroad, it may be by private sector, government, etc. Receipts of such loans and payments by foreigners are recorded in credit side. Next one, all transaction of lending to abroad by private sector and government. Lending abroad and repayment of loans to abroad is recorded as negative or debit item. Transactions which are related to lending to abroad are recorded debit side. Second one, investment to and from abroad. It includes first one, investment by rest of the world in shares of Indian companies, real estate in India, etc. Such investment from abroad are recorded on positive credit side as they bring in foreign exchange. Investment in India by abroad is recorded credit side because it bring in foreign exchange. Next one, investment by Indian residents in shares of foreign companies, real estate abroad, etc. Such investment to abroad be recorded on the negative debit side as they lead to outflow of foreign exchange. Investment by India in abroad will be recorded in debit side because it leads to outflow of foreign exchange. Third one, change in foreign exchange reserves. The foreign exchange reserves are the financial asset of the government held in the central bank. A change in reserves serves as the financing item in India balance of payment. So any withdrawal from the reserves is recorded on the positive credit side and any addition to these reserves is recorded on the negative debit side. It must be noted that change in the reserves is recorded in the balance of payment and not reserves. Foreign exchange reserves is an asset of a government. Changes in these reserves are recorded in balance of payment. if any withdrawal from receiver are recorded on credit side and addition to reserves are recorded in debit side. In balance of payment, only changes in the reserves are recorded. Balance of capital account. The transaction which lead to the inflow of foreign exchange are recorded in credit side of the capital account, and outflow of foreign exchange are recorded debit side of the capital account. The net value of credit and debit balances on capital account. Inflow of foreign exchange are recorded in credit side. Outflow of foreign exchange are recorded in debit side. Balance of these two sides are balances or capital account. Official reserve account. The reserve account of balance of payment records changes in the amount of official reserve asset held by the central bank of that country. Under that, first one, official reserves asset include gold, foreign currencies, STRs, reserves positions in the IMF. Second one, if the country must make net payment to foreigners because of balance of payment deficit, the country could either run down its official reserves asset or borrow a new from foreigners. Balance of payment records change in any official reserves. Official reserve are held by central bank of country. ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಫಾರಿನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನೆಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಅಸೆಟನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಲೋನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾರಿನ್ನಿಂದ ಬಾರೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.